The South African Social Security Agency, Sassa, awards a 5-year, R10 billion tender to Cash Paymaster Services in January 2012. The Constitutional Court, however, declares the CPS contract invalid because of irregular tendering processes, but it doesn't cancel the contract to avoid interrupting the distribution of social grants. In April 2014, the ConCourt rules that Sassa should put out a new tender, but Sassa tells the court in November 2015 that it will take over payments from 2017. For roughly a year, Sassa makes no tangible move toward meeting the insourcing obligation. By November 2016, it presents a progress report in a meeting of the Portfolio Committee on Social Development and admits it was over-ambitious in planning to take over the payouts of social grants by the 1st of April this year. On the 1st of February 2017, Sassa says it will approach the Constitutional Court to request an extension of CPS's contract, but for a brief period. Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan then writes to Social and Development Minister Patabile Dlamini to remind her that continuing with CPS could expose government to legal challenges. Thokozani Magwaza, Sassa CEO, writes a letter to the South African Post Office CEO Mark Barnes requesting assistance. Barnes has consistently maintained that the post office is perfectly placed to deliver the service. Dlamini is a no-show at Scopa's hearings on the 28th of February. The Government Committee on Standing Accounts is told Sassa CEO Magwaza is on sick leave, despite reports that he's been suspended for defying Dlamini. Later that very day, Sassa files papers in the Constitutional Court asking it to authorize the extension of the current contract for another year to the 30th of March 2018, but withdraws due to admin errors. It is later revealed that Sassa had filed the papers without Dlamini or acting CEO Tamu Mzobe's approval. By the 1st of March, negotiations for a new contract with CPS are officially underway, but the company refuses to do so on existing terms. The current cost per grant recipient is R16.44. An agreement is reached by the 3rd of March. Treasury then issues a statement distancing itself from negotiations with CPS. In the meantime, Cosatu calls for Dlamini to resign. President Jacob Zuma meets with Gordhan and Dlamini and says he is of the view the grant crisis is solvable. The Department of Social Development's Director General, Zane Dangor, resigns. Dlamini then tells journalists that grants will be paid on the 1st of April, says Treasury has a right to opt not to take part in the negotiations if it doesn't want to, and blames the media for creating tension across the country about the possibility of grants not being paid. During her briefing on the 5th of March, she refuses to address Dangor's resignation and declines to give details about the agreement Sassa has reached with CPS. Dlamini tells Scopa on the 7th of March that certain aspects of the contract between Sassa and CPS still need to be finalized. The new contract will last for 2 years. On the 8th of March, the ConCourt, however, sent Sassa a sternly worded request for details. The answers are required by 4 o'clock on Monday.